Greetings again, people. This is Astralmbient, and this is the 4th episode of the Minecraft creative series under the name of Elements. Today we will be making the air chamber, the 4th chamber of the map. However, Audacity decided to be such a big dick and not record anything of the things that I said while building the chambers. It was one chamber, not two or more. Anyway, the result is that I have built this chamber, but no voice was recorded, so we'll do something a little different today. Instead of building and sewing, I will actually give you a tour on the whole world, because I made some changes you may notice in a while. So first of all, on the exterior, BAM! Look at that, look at all these. I decided that I had two problems. The one problem was that all the redstone creations of the outer world were completely visible. The second problem was that no sandstone was in the map. I mean, sandstone is one of the greatest blocks of the whole game, so no sandstone means no beauty in the map. So, one solution for both problems. I hid all my redstone creations below these great pyramids of sandstone. One here, one greater here, and one on the fire chamber. If you remember our first chamber, the second challenge of our first chamber, the one with the flaming breeds. Secondly, I placed some lights over the doors. And you may say, why is that important? So that in case you just finish a chamber, let's say you finish the fire one, you pull the lever and down, there is light. That means that you have already visited the chamber. I know, not too important, you were right at the first place, but it's, it's those little details that count, if you get me. And then I changed the earth block to soul sand. I think that's the name. Let me see. Yeah, soul sand, instead of brown wool, which looked a little stupid. What else? I changed some things. I made it a little more on the pretty side. I mean, I put a roof on these, on the second challenge of the water chamber. Oh no, I didn't cover this sandstone work, this redstone work, I'm sorry. I will do that later, I guess. Maybe on camera. I mean, we may have time today because no build. I have already built everything. Okay, let me show you the things that I changed inside the chambers now. And the air chamber, of course, at last. I didn't change anything in this one. Did I change anything on the water one? No. I changed many things on the earth one, though. If you remember, there were some problems with the challenges of the earth chamber. The first one didn't have any problems. I mean... No, what? God damn it. I thought that putting a glass block would prevent the vines from growing. I was wrong. I will just leave it like that. Or I will place... where is the wooden fence? Yes. I just hope that the vines don't grow on wooden fences. I mean, it would be stupid if it did. How is that possible? I know I'm trying to make sense in a world made out of cubes, but you know what I mean. I mean, god damn you. Anyway, do you know what? I will do that completely... No, I don't have... No, let's not waste time on that. I will do that on creative, it's okay. So, yeah, well done, me. We jump on... What is wrong with me? Good. Let me try again, sorry. We jump on the first pillar, yes. We grab on the vine, so we go up. We fall. We don't touch the... The irony. We don't touch the cobweb. Is this for real? Is this for real? We don't touch the fucking cobweb. What the fuck? Well done. We jump on the water, we go up, we grab the vines and... Do you know what? Screw that. Screw the wooden fences. God damn you. Okay, we're here. Then we jump on this, we jump on that. We go on the higher pillar, we fall down. No, don't fall down. I don't recommend that. We jump in here, we wait for some fucking centuries, and then boom, it's the end. no modifications to its islands. It's pretty annoying though. But look at that. Oh, the great synchronization. It's great. I mean, look at that. They open and close together. And you may ask how I managed it. Instead of making a different circuit for each side of the walls, or doors, or however you want to call them, I made the same circuit to control both of the sides of the doors. You know what? I may actually show you that. I mean, I'm pretty proud of it. Look at that. One circuit and two different paths. One goes to each side of the door. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, of course, I made some modifications on the last challenge as well, because it was a little broken, if you remember. I have the sword. I won't show you... I won't actually play the challenge. I will just show you that it works. So let me change the mode to easy difficulty so monsters can spawn, and look at that. First of all, now you can actually... No. First of all, as you see, spiders don't die. I left some empty blocks beneath the dispensers, and now they just go alive and break my nerves. So, go away. Back to game. I want to actually show you that you can't pass the chamber without touching any of the pressure plates. So, go up, good jump. Go. Well, I'm sorry, but as you can see, my family wanted me to eat. And if you heard a voice or me, like, swearing a little, yeah, don't care, I mean. It's okay. It's everything's okay. Let me try again. I want to show you that it's possible to not touch any of the pressure plates, and I will try to do that right now. God damn it. Oh, yeah. At last. Screw your door. Okay. No changes here, and no changes here as well. I mean, I just run for it. Bam! Oh, I thought that I would die. Not today. So, this is about the Earth Chamber. Let me change the time. Time. Set 0. Bam. Now, the moment that we were all waiting for. The Air Chamber. Yeah. So, I had some problems with the Air Chamber. I had to destroy this little balcony. I will show you why. I will show you why right now, actually. Because I started building the Air Chamber and, well, this happened. I will explain in a few seconds. Anyway, so I changed the balcony into a little storage. In the one chest you can put all the keys you have collected, so that you don't lose them in case you die on another chamber. And on the other chest we have a place to store our bonus points. That was an idea that I may add to the series. I found it pretty good. I will be totally honest, I didn't think of it myself. I saw it on another challenge map. Anyway, let's go inside. Nothing too different here. However, yeah, redstone elevator. The same technique used in my survival. Really? The same technique used in my survival world. I use that because we're in the air chamber, so we have to go a little higher. Bam! We are on the air. So, first albums, Rings of Fire. Pretty easy, but really fun to play and fun to make actually. You just run and dive, don't dive, you go through the Rings of Fire. Johnny Cash will be proud of us. Let's go again. Success. And this is what I call the 3 blocks wide Ring of Fire 3000 exclusive. It's just like all the other rings, but it's 3 blocks wide, I guess. And 3000, don't forget 3000. And I failed. I will change that so that in case you fall down, you actually die, because it would be bad if the player had the freedom to do whatever he wants. So in case you fall down, you die. I will change that later. Let me show you that. It is possible to jump through the ring. Why is that happen? I don't know. This is the first time that this happens. I mean, why now? Okay. Fuck your ring. Let's go back. I'm sorry. So, this is a challenge inspired by the difficult part of the first challenge of the Earth Chamber, if you remember, the one with the Earth pillars. It's just the player jumping on fences. There is diamond on the floor because diamond blocks are the blocks of air, and you die because of height. So you can say that it has something to do with air, sky, height, and stuff. Anyway, not the most impressive of challenges, but it's pretty annoying. Okay, we passed that. You see, we have our redstone lamps, a little glowstone, so things are pretty bright. But down here, diamonds and darkness. This could be the name of a series. I mean, diamonds and darkness. It would be about ghosts taking diamonds and... No, it wouldn't be a good series. Forget what I said. And this is the jewel of the Earth Chamber. I mean, I'm actually really proud of that idea, and if someone else has already thought about that, I would be very fucking angry. It's the first challenge that I can say it's innovative. So we'll give you a little... Before showing you what it is, I will give you a little story of how I thought about that, so you can see how awesome it is. So I was thinking how to make the third challenge. Let me show you a little view of it. I was thinking about what to make for the third challenge of the chamber, and I was looking at random stuff around my room. And then my eyes fell on a chessboard, and I was like, well, yeah, that's me looking at the sky while thinking. Well, pretty advanced players of chess play chess without actually having a board. They just remember the moves the whole game. And I was like, that could be called air hockey. Air hockey, no, not air hockey. That would be silly. That could be called air chess. Like you play chess, but there's no board. You play on air. And what could be air chess? Literally, bam, a chessboard, and you above it, in the air. So, I just make this little chessboard. These are the pieces. The black and white wool below the minerals represent the color of the piece, if it's on the black or the white army, and the minerals above, its kind. I mean, kings have diamond blocks, queens have glowstone, knights emerald blocks, rooks iron, bishop redstone blocks, and pawn dirt blocks. And I made this. And well, let me read the rules. Below you there is a chess game, obviously. Below each piece of the chessboard there is wool. Black wool for black pieces and white wool for the white ones, obviously again. It is white's turn and you control the white pieces. You can checkmate in one move. Firstly, you must find this move. So, you have to look at the board, maybe make a little... write it again on a piece of paper so that is easier to see. And you have to find how the whites will checkmate in one move. Pretty cool, right? Then, remember the piece you moved, if it was a pawn, a bishop, a rook, a knight, etc. And the square of the chessboard in which you sent it. There are some signs here which tell you which block is which. So this is the row of H, of G, F, etc. And the row of 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then you got the next room and follow the instructions. So let's say that you know in which block you have to move which piece in order to achieve the checkmate. I will actually, I will tell which block it is just for now. If you don't want to listen to it, because I will eventually publish the map, just close your ears for a while. So you have to move the bishop on the C4 block. So say we found that, alright. We go in this room. Let's read the instructions again. Each room has the name of a piece above it, as you can see, the king room, the pawn rooms, etc. And these are the individual chessboards. So, choose the room with the name of the piece you moved. We choose the bishop, so we'll go to that room. Then destroy the square to which you move the piece, and you dive. If your choice was correct, you'll find the trophy room, if not, rest in peace. So, as I said, bishop c4 is the right answer. Let's say that we moved any piece except for bishop. Let's say that we move the king. we would fall into lava. That is the thing that it's a little, the drawback of the challenge, that the player can actually destroy the block and see what's below. So he will eventually know which piece he has to move. Anyway, as I said, the bishop, if we break any other block except for the c4, we'll just fall. No, peaceful. Thank God. If we break any other block except for c4, we will fall and bam, diamond floor, we will die. We will die directly. However, we will find the c4, and you see this little chessboard here shows you which block is which again. So we start, A is the first row from the right, and we find A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. We dive in here and we fall into the lake of water. This is the only correct answer. I hope. It would be pretty embarrassing if you could checkmate with another move. It would be wrong according to my challenge. So then you follow this little road. You have survived, and it's really innovative. I mean, I haven't seen that before. I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy about that. I would be sad if someone has already thought about that. I would find him and I would kill him. And that's a promise. Anyway, we go up there, and the trophy room is pretty good actually, because go here, have this thing. So here we have a redstone torch, the fourth key, the air key, and look what happens if we pull this lever. Bam! No, it didn't work as planned. Now it works as planned. Pillars of light, because light has something to do with sun, and sun has something to do with sky, and sky has something to do with air. So light pillars has something to do with air. Boom. Flawless logic. Flawless logic. You have to admit, pretty cool stuff. I know, right? Close that again. And then we'll just climb the stairs and go to the next room. And there is no next room, now that I think about it. It's just the end of the chamber. Black stained glass floor and brown stained glass roof, so that you can watch upside and below the path. Let's run for it. A little glowstone for knights. We go down. We go even more down, if that's a proper word, proper phrase, I'm sorry. No, I'll close that. We open the door and we're out again. This was the air chamber. I will say that air chamber is my favorite chamber till now, because of the chess stage. I mean, I don't know, I have said that many times before, but I don't know. I have to be modest, I have to be modest, but this thing's great. That's not great, but it's good. It's pretty good. It was. I'm really proud of that idea. This is the third time that I say it, but I'm really proud of this idea. Anyway, let me show you an overview of the map again. Let me change. Yes, look. I will be totally honest and tell you that the reason why I do these overviews is because I want to have a picture for the thumbnail. So yes, that's me exposed. Look. I mean, Skywalker at this. Bap, got it, Star Wars pan. Oh yeah. Look at that. I like it. I will find the greatest angle for the thumbnail. That's the strategy. The strategy of being totally honest with the audience. Yes. Maybe. Yes, like that. No, I want to show the air chamber. Not the air chamber, I'm sorry. Yeah, like. Bam! Like that. Yeah, this will be the thumbnail. Just so you know. Anyway, this is for this episode. As you see, we've changed many things. The map looks pretty good now. We have a new chamber. Hope you enjoyed. On the next episode we make this chamber. I don't know which element will be actually. Until then, don't waste your time trying to make sense. Oh, wait. I will repeat that because I didn't have my proper pose. Bam bam! That was awkward. So, until next time, don't waste your time trying to make sense. Goodbye. Heh, I didn't break the floor this time.